Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the last session of the 2024 Healthy Longevity Global Innovator Summit. I am Michele Toplitz, Program Director of the U.S. National Academy of Medicine's Healthy Longevity Global Grand Challenge. I've really enjoyed the various summit sessions over the past 2 days, and I hope all of our global awardees, collaborators, and members of the public have as well. It's hard to believe that this is the 4th summit of this kind, and we have clearly built a rich network of global awardees. We've also contributed a great deal to the momentum in this field, as we heard yesterday in our panel with many of the top funders and firms in the field of healthy longevity, really the pioneers in this space. As in previous years, I truly found the summit sessions very timely and practicable, and the discussions rich. I hope you all are inspired to continue your pursuit in this critical work to improve the health and well-being of people as they age. And I also hope you've made some new connections and encourage you to follow up with your fellow awardees after the summit ends. The NAM is happy to facilitate connections, so please do not hesitate to reach out to us. For the Catalyst Awardees in particular, please join our LinkedIn group, the Healthy Longevity Innovators Network-Global, where you can engage with each other and receive updates from the NAM Global Competition team. Next slide. Over the last 5 years, since the launch of the Healthy Longevity Global Competition in 2019, we've come a really long way. From the start, the NAM and its collaborators saw the need to accelerate research, innovation, and entrepreneurism in the field of healthy longevity. Since that first Catalyst Award cycle in 2020, we have had more global partners join our movement, stimulating and investing in bold, novel research in their own regions, and further expanding our geographic scope. Including our new 2024 winners, that number is 636 Catalyst awardees worldwide. So the NAM and its global partners have issued awards totaling more than $30 million US. You are all in good company, and our aim is that being part of this global competition network helps you connect and propels you to new heights. We've also seen 13 of the Global Catalyst awardees receive Accelerator Awards from Johnson & Johnson Innovation through their Quickfire Challenge platform. Those Accelerator awardees received a total of $2.5 million to further their work. On the Accelerator front, the NAM team also continues to share all Catalyst awardee and finalist projects with our Accelerator sponsors for consideration, and we have a number of project teams that have spoken with these entities and have further conversations about their work. During the Connect with a Mentor session earlier today, some of you spoke to a representative from one of these sponsors, Primetime Partners, and we hope it was useful. Next slide. So this year, we're pleased to demonstrate substantial interest worldwide in the Catalyst Awards once again. I'm pleased to announce that the NAM and its global partners have issued a total of 97 Catalyst Awards in 2024, worth over $5 million. This brings our cumulative total again to 636 Catalyst Awards over 5 years. That is a total of more than $34 million worth of prizes, which is quite remarkable. On this slide, you can see the breakdown of the number of awards by collaborator this year. Congratulations to the 2024 Global Catalyst Awardees. I want to welcome you to our growing network of innovators who are really making a difference and finding new ways to improve health as people age, and maybe even sparking the next breakthrough in healthy longevity. Now, all information on the newest Catalyst awardees is available on our global competition website, healthylongevitychallenge.org, and there you can read about the projects and see pictures of the award-winning teams. Next slide. And last but certainly not least, I'd like to share a bit about our plans for the grand prize phase of the Healthy Longevity Global Competition. Originally, we had planned to award the grand prize in 2025. However, given the decision made by the NAM and a number of its partners, the sponsors of the Catalyst phase, we continued to and decided to administer 3 additional annual cycles of Catalyst Awards through 2025. We decided because of that to push back the grand prize to 2026. The amount of the grand prize will be $1.5 million, and it will be awarded to a single team for a breakthrough innovation in healthy longevity that has stemmed from an initial Catalyst project. Over the last year, the NAM has decided to limit the grand prize only to previous Catalyst awardees around the world, instead of holding a competition that would be open to the public. This will increase your odds of winning, as you will not be competing against outside innovators, of course, who have not received an initial award from either the NAM or one of our global partner organizations. By the end of 2025, we expect to have about 730 Catalyst awarded projects after the end of the final cycle next year. And all of those teams will be eligible to compete for the $1.5 million grand prize. Starting this fall, NAM will launch a planning process specific to the grand prize involving leadership from our global collaborators or partners and others who will determine the competition's specifics and evaluation criteria. The NAM will further communicate on timeline and the criteria for the grand prize in 2025, sharing that information directly to the US-based awardees and via our global partner organizations, so the other Catalyst funders, for those of you who received awards outside the US. Another great way to stay up to date for Catalyst awardees is to join the closed LinkedIn group that I mentioned for the Healthy Longevity Global Competition. It is listed here at the last bullet on this slide. There, the NAM team will share updates on the grand prize, as well as other relevant funding opportunities, spotlights on particular Catalyst awardees, and other content. Awardees are also welcome to post and engage in discussions around their work there as well. As we head into 2025, we are very excited both to hold one final round of the Catalyst Awards and to plan for the culmination of the grand prize and the culmination of the global competition. Next slide. So as we wrap up the summit, I'd like to say thank you again so much to the NAM's global partners, the sponsors of the various Catalyst Award competitions, past and current. You have all contributed immensely to the success of this initiative. The NAM team truly appreciates your partnership and willingness to collaborate leading up to the announcement of our awardees and to coordinate the summit. We are truly grateful. Thank you also to the sponsors of the 2024 NAM Catalyst Awards, Johnson & Johnson Innovation, United Therapeutics, the Yoon Family Foundation, and the Bia Echo Foundation. We also very much appreciate everyone who volunteered to speak and actively participated in this summit. We thank you for your time, your insights, and we hope you found it valuable. And finally, the Global Catalyst Awardees, you have kept the momentum going with your bold, innovative ideas and high-quality research. Thank you for your creativity, your outside-the-box thinking, and your diligence. It might just lead to a major breakthrough in improving health as people age. And I know I speak for the NAM and our global partners when I say that we are eager to continue connecting with you throughout the year and beyond, so please don't hesitate to reach out. We encourage you to connect with each other as well through the LinkedIn group and as a follow-up from this event. So congratulations again, and thank you all.